y'all, and welcome back to Divine Guidance, the channel that's dedicated to allowing your intuition to be the driving force of your life. I'm your girl Vonna, and I am here with a impromptu video. Sorry, my nose is itching. Sorry, y'all. So anyway, I just wanted to come on really quick and give you guys a little bit of information. Yeah, let's just get right to it. So, let's see, which video was it? I really can't even remember which one it was now, but I think, excuse me, a couple of videos ago, I had mentioned, that the scripting video. So in that video, I talked about getting a new job, and it was a part-time job working for the school system here in my town, working in the medical clinic. And I got that job because I needed to be, more available for my family. I have a couple family members who are sick, so my plan was to get this job and to just work part-time so that I can still make money, still earn a living, but also be around to be available to take my family members to doctor's visits, to do grocery shopping, do some like cleaning or what have you, whatever they need me for. I wanted to be available to do that. So I did my scripting and I did get this job, but I mentioned that I still had my old job, and I was saying that I was too chicken to leave. Well, I left. I finally did it. It was just something inside of me today. You guys really need to listen to that small voice inside of you. That's God talking to you. It really is. Especially if it's the voice that is repetitive and it will not go away, and it keeps coming back telling you the same thing over and over and over. Well, it's coming back repeatedly to give you an important message. So I've been hearing this small voice. I've been listening to God talk to me, but I've just been ignoring it because I guess I'd much rather listen to my ego. Why, I have no idea, but it's scary. It's scary leaving, your comfort zone and jumping into the unknown, but that voice just kept coming, and I finally listened. I actually went to work today, and I had every intention on getting through the day, but it was too much. It was too much. I just kept getting the pull to leave. And I knew it was for my best good, but I've held on to this job because just like y'all, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if this other situation is going to work out. You just don't know. Us as humans, we just naturally have a fear of the unknown. But, God talks to you in little nudges and whispers. And he's been talking to me often, and I've been ignoring him. Well, it got to the point where I was literally knocked upside my head. Like, I just couldn't ignore the voice anymore. So I did it. I let them know that I was done and it was time for me to go. I called my part-time job and I just asked if they had anything available for me, and just so happens my supervisor said that I can come in tomorrow and work. So really, I'm only missing out on a half a day of work. But I was in my car. I went to my favorite park just to clear my head, clear my mind. I need to be in nature, even though it's freezing right now. I came to my favorite park. I just your girl felt like hugging some trees. So that's exactly what I did. And I have a picture of me hugging a tree. I'm going to insert that picture so y'all can see I'm not lying. I actually love to hug trees. Don't judge me. It makes me feel good. So anywho, after my walk and after my hug tree, and I decided to pull my oracle cards. I like to keep these ones in my purse. They're my Enduring Virtue Butterfly oracle cards for life changes, just so happens. So I decided to say a little prayer, and I pulled 3 cards. The first card I pulled was courage. I'll show it right here. I don't know if you can see. there it is. These are so beautiful. Aren't they pretty? I love them. I've always been obsessed with butterflies, but when I saw this deck, I just felt like it was fate. I had to have it. But the first card that I picked was Courage. How about that? Sorry, my allergies, my nose is itchy today. The second card I chose was Retirement. Let's see, can you see that? Pink. Retirement. And the last card I chose was, these were just random cards. You know, I just put my intention out there. I wanted to know what messages Spirit had for me today. And my last one was, can you see that? If you can't see, it's finances. So, like, really? The first one was Courage, then Retirement, and then Finances. So the way I see that is, I needed to take that leap. I needed to take the first step. I needed to have courage to make some moves. I had my courage. I left my job. Retirement, that ties into the first one. That means that it's time to let go of something. It's time to step outside of your comfort zone. It's time to let go of all of the things that no longer serve you, that job. And then the last thing was finances, just in divine order. Courage, retirement, finances. And finances was the big one. That's the main reason why I did not have the courage, why I could not leave, because I have been a little worried about finances. Okay, if I leave this security, like, what the heck, what's going to happen, you know? But I believe that all things will work out the way they're supposed to work out. And I truly feel that I have been pushed and led and literally shoved out of that position to make room in my life for all of the good that God has for me. And I know without a shadow of a doubt, yeah, it's uncomfortable, but you have to push past that, because what God has for you truly is for you. And when it's your time, when it is divine timing for you to make that move, you'll make it. Like, I had no idea like how this was going to plan out. I still feel just a little bit uneasy. I feel so much better ever since I came out in nature and I hugged my trees. I feel really good, but there's still in the back of my mind, it's that ego coming back up. You know, it's just a little bit of uncomfortableness, but it will pass. It will pass. I just have to get used to change. And that's the one thing that's constant in life is change. You can't keep doing the same thing and expect a different result. If you want your life to change, you have to change. So just wanted to share that little bit of information with you guys. I will be back very soon with a new video. I'm sorry, I'm kind of scrambling and all over the place, but this was definitely not a planned video, but I decided to put it out there. Hopefully it can help someone who has a difficult decision to make, something that you've been pondering on, something that you've been wondering about. You know, if it keeps on coming, if it keeps bugging you, if you just can't shake that feeling, then maybe it's time for you to make some moves. So you guys, I love you more than you know. I enjoyed this. I always do. And I will be back very soon with a new video. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Love you guys. Bye.